Welcome to Minds on Fire. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Simplicity, patience, compassion. These three are your greatest treasures. The best fighter is never angry. To know that you do not know is the best. To pretend to know when you do not know is a disease. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness giving creates love. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. The power of intuitive understanding will protect you from harm until the end of your days. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. The softest things in the world overcome the hardest things in the world. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. Act without expectation. He who does not trust enough will not be trusted. Do not look only at yourself, and you will see much more. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it ourselves." A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Water is fluid, soft and yielding, but water will wear away rock which is rigid and cannot yield. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. He who stands on tiptoe doesn't stand firm. Do not conquer the world with force, for force only causes resistance. Thorns spring up when an army passes. Years of misery follow a great victory. Do only what needs to be done without using violence. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. The more that laws and regulations are given prominence, the more thieves and robbers there will be. If you want to awaken all of humanity, then awaken all of yourself. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. By letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. To see things in the seed is genius. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Do you have the patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear? Governing a great nation is like cooking a small fish. Too much handling will spoil it. The words of truth are always paradoxical. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. The wise are not learned, the learned are not wise. Respond to anger with virtue. The greatest virtue is to follow the Tao and Tao alone. The highest good is like water. Water gives life to the 10,000 things and does not strive. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. The wise man does not contend, and therefore no one contends against him. The sage does not accumulate for himself. The more he uses for others, the more he has. The Tao nourishes by not forcing, by not dominating. The master leads. The wise person is one who knows how little they know. To understand everything is to forgive everything. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. The wise are silent, the fools talk. The world is ruled by letting things take their course. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves.